So I know like I'm mute and sometimes I have like Tuesday and Wednesday events, but I still get those in on time. Like, and what she was saying, like, should Thursday just be like the new build day?
Well, I mean, that really...
Like why is it Friday?
Because we procrastinate.
So tell me a little bit about your trip to San Francisco.
It was pretty cool. We went, we stayed in Oakley. We stayed in Berkeley. Yeah, we stayed in Berkeley and a nice little La Quinta there. And actually, I looked it up. La Quinta Berkeley, and the first autofill suggestion was La Quinta Berkeley shooting. But while we were there, we learned a lot about ways we can take the paper, different ways of thinking about things, and different ways of organizing the paper. First off, different ways of thinking. One of the overwhelming messages I got out there was that we need to be treating everybody like a journalist, regardless of their position, as though we're expecting, them to have their ear to the ground and them to know what's going on in their sphere of influence.
So you're saying that any writer should be able to do this?
If they just go to these sites, the tutorials are all in place for them to be able to play around with it, learn how this stuff works, and focusing in on it, spending a little bit of time playing around with it, it should allow the writers to improve the content that they're putting onto our website. So if we have content that's visually grabbing, that will draw people in, that's engaging, more so interactive, anything, it's going to be fantastic because it gives people something to play with. They're not just reading blocks of text and scrolling through just countless words and whatnot. It's here's a flashing graph that could potentially give me a seizure or something. It's something that draws the attention, draws the eye, and wants them to keep coming back. Because if we keep finding innovative ways of doing that, it's going to keep it new and fresh. And each time they come back to read an article, there's going to be different representations of information that go along with that. This is going to constantly be new, and newness is good.
I went to a workshop that talked about jump-starting creativity, and it talked about how in order to be creative, you don't have to be an artist. It doesn't require any artistic skill, at all. Was Steve Jobs an artist? No. He made Apple though, he created this. And so it's you have to ask yourself questions. It's all about problem solving. And so, one time Max said she struggles with headlines. You just think about, the way that you can make it more exciting and more eye-catching, I think. I think that's, our main goal needs to be that. Think about the photography. Think about things outside of just what you're doing, outside of the journalism, outside of the reporting. Think about how you can implement design into it and photography, and we'll think about how we can make your writing better and what we can do to upgrade it too. Everyone just needs to be thinking and conscious of other people and of the other jobs in the newspaper.
And everybody should be reading a ton of newspapers and magazines too.
Yeah. Bring in content. I have a whole book about Vogue.
Find good stuff.
It's great.
Shoot a picture of it and send it, that's fine.
That's ideas that we want to steal channel. Okay,
Yes.
not steal, but you know what I mean.
Do an inspiration.
Do the hashtag good ones copy, great ones steal, and it's just everything that we see and just take pictures of it and put it there. That's a good idea.
No, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
And then another one, put yourself in the reader's position. I don't do that sometimes. I am totally guilty of this. Of doing of not thinking of who my audience is, but we need to think of who the audience is, and we need to think okay, this looks like shit, I'm not gonna read it. You're not gonna read something that looks like that.
If I wasn't writing for the paper, I'm not sure I would pick the paper up.
I haven't.
Because so. I wouldn't look at it and be oh, this is really relevant and cool, and I just want to hold the paper,
Yes.
And I think we can get more readership and more, attraction that
What
way.
is our website design?
I was gonna talk about that.
Caden is working on that.
We have to talk
Good
about
ideas.
the website.
Caden's got a sick redesign going on.
So I think I saw the University of Utah's website, and it was really cool and awesome and professional.
Yeah, ours is kind
I
of.
don't know anything about web.
There are DGM students that are doing app development that need senior projects where we can say, hey, let's get 3 or 4 of these people together and have them do the app for us. My only thing with that is, when's the last time you guys downloaded a news app? So we have.
I know.
We're in charge of like USA Today, New York Times, Salt Lake Trib, Des News, Daily Herald, and us. We're in charge of the papers on campus. We don't do much of anything for it. But what I would like to do is once a week, say like on a Thursday morning, that we have a just kind of carve out a little space in the cafeteria upstairs, get some donuts, coffee, hot chocolate, and we all sit there and read the paper. We talk about what's happening in the news. We encourage others to come by and share that time with us. The design people are looking at, the things that are being done in design. The people that are really interested in politics or discussing the opinions page or discussing what's on the front page as far as news. People are over there working on a crossword puzzle together, whatever it is, where we're building a culture where like the newspaper is a more communal activity that is you should be doing while you're in college, is developing a taste for news, a taste for this ritual of going through the paper each day to discover what's in your world.
I can make it like a Facebook event.
Yeah.
Yeah, and invite like everybody.
I can put, if we have like print stuff, I can put it in our department.
I really like that idea a lot. Also, coffee and donuts.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Coffee.